Planet of the Fakes for Kids. And Pig. Star. HH. News. Top story. Birmingham remembers 3 young lives cut short after deadly weekend. Community members crossed the Maxine Herring Parker Bridge during a unity walk in honor of T.J. Moore, the 5-year-old boy killed after he was caught in a family crossfire. On Saturday, dozens of community members remembered 3 young lives cut short over the weekend in what had been a deadly couple of days in Birmingham by holding vigils, praying and holding a unity walk. Around 6 p.m., residents gathered by Macklin Park in Collegeville to remember 5-year-old Tonarius Moore Jr., known as TJ, who was killed Saturday when he was caught in a family crossfire. They then crossed the Maxine Herring Parker Bridge, where they lit candles and prayed on the other side of the B. Ridge. TJ's grandmother, Sherry Moore, said her family has been distraught over his death. She noted that TJ's father, Tonarius Moore Sr., was shot and killed in May 2017, not far from where TJ was shot at an apartment complex at 33rd Terrace North and F.L. Shuttlesworth Drive. 2 family members, who sources identified as females, were firing at each other when TJ, a member of the Huffman youth football team, was hit. 5 years old, and to experience my son leaving at 25, his son leaving at the age of 5, I'm hurt, I'm disappointed. I feel let down and I just don't know why God chose those 2, Sherry Moore said. I know you're not supposed to question God, but I have a lot of whys. Why did this happen? Because I always said since my son passed 2 years ago, I still had a Tonarius. And now I don't have a Tonarius anymore. Moore recalled getting a phone call Saturday that her grandson was shot but didn't know it was fatal until she got to the hospital. She said she believes her son welcomed her grandson in heaven. I'm pretty sure that he greeted his son with open arms when he crossed over, she said. City Council President William Parker, who organized the Unity Walk and a vigil later in the night in honor of 2 18-year-olds who were shot and killed in East Birmingham, said it was hard to make sense of a weekend of senseless violence. We're all still in a little disbelief, I'm still in shock, but we have to lean on each other, he said. This is a difficult time for all of us. We're going to work through it, we're going to get through it, but we all have to work and work together. Not just tonight, but this needs to continue for a long time to come. Parker said the council will do everything we can and need to do from the city's perspective to improve public safety, from adding programs for youth to giving more resources to police. Whatever the police chief and the police need, we need to make sure that we give them all the tools necessary to make sure that we protect everybody, he said. Around 8:15 p.m., about a dozen community leaders lit candles outside the Brownsville Heights Community Center to remember Kendall Jamal Shish Ack and Ivy Carter Wilson III, both 18, who were shot and killed in East Birmingham on Sunday. Community leaders, led by City Council President William Parker, hold a vigil for Kendall Jamal Shack and Ivy Carter Wilson III, the 2 18-year-olds shot dead in East Birmingham on Sunday. Parker held a unity walk earlier Monday for T.J. Moore, the 5-year-old boy killed in a family crossfire on Saturday. Posted by the Birmingham News on Monday, December 9, 2019. Sharon F. Giddens, who said she knew Kendall and his mother from church, described him as a very nice man, who helped others. She said he was on his way to Job Corps when he was shot. He went to the store to get some snacks, him and his friend, and they were walking from the store to home, and from what I understand they were just gunned down, she said. Earlier in the day, Birmingham Police Chief Patrick Smith said it is always extremely difficult conducting investigations involving children and young people. You want to make sure that you are always sensitive to the family's needs, while being certain to address the investigation from every angle, he said. The community expectation is also extremely high, because we all want to see a resolution. My personal heartfelt prayers remain with each family that's been impacted, and it is my hope that they are able to find peace and closure. Quote, like our Facebook page. Fake page. Reporters. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, visit our community wall, but more importantly, go to www.amore.